Thanks. Can we have
Yes.
okay, his poster, please? Amazing. So thank you so much. On this platform, so good evening, everyone. Welcome to the platform of Brainciti, a platform which helps people in transforming life, business. It's all the mind game which plays the role. That's why we call it Brainciti. So with that, we have an amazing session from Mukta Rastogi, which also talk about Tap Your Mind app. She says mind is an app. Amazing, Mukta. It sounds so familiar with Brainciti thought process. And thank you so much for coming us on a platform. So she is based out of Mumbai. She's vibrant and intuitive healer and life counselor. She believes in trust, faith, and belief in self are the magic mantras that she practices and ensures that miracles unfold in your life. Her goal is to simplify life and be open to learn from nature and imbibe it into our being. So thank you so much, Mukta. And with that, I would love to thank everyone here along with Nana, because it's not easy to run a show for 500 days, which is free and open community to all. So do join us, do inquire with Brainciti, hold hands with us to spread the word of positivity, transformation, and healthy living. So over to you, Mukta. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hello, Nidhi. Thank you so much. And thank you for giving me this platform to share my small little program that I have for today. And before I start off, thank you everyone for being here. I just would like to be excused. I'm still recovering from COVID. And so my energy levels are a little low. So I'm going to
go not feeling your energy is still high. You are high.
So I'm just going to go a little slow, and my voice might be a little, squeaky at times, because that's what the COVID did to me. But I'm really happy on sharing what I can. I'm just going to share my screen right now. All right. So I call my program Tap Your Mind app, because my app is something that we are so used to having every, we open our phone, we tap on the app, we open our computers, our laptops, our iPhone, iPads, everything is just a tap on the screen, But what is it that we ourselves are having a very immense, strong, and a powerful app inside our own energies, which is our own beautiful mind. But it's really, really not very well known. And that is why I said, let us tap on our mind app today to understand a little more in detail. And this is an interactive session. So I would really request you all to put on your videos if you are comfortable, and at least do share whatever questions I ask you, because it's completely interactive. So with that, let's start. So my mantra is, let's discover our wings and fly. I feel each one of us has special wings, like abilities, talents that we all possess, which are very, very unique to us. The only thing is to discover that uniqueness in us, open them up, and really use them to fly. That is what your wings can do for you. So now let's move ahead, and I'll just introduce a little part of the counseling modalities that I practice. One is counseling, hypnotherapy, chakras and aura balancing, access bars, metaphor therapy, past life regression. I've been trained with Dr. Brainciti from New York, and angel card reading is something that I teach and do the session. All right, so here we go. My very first question to you all. What makes you happy? What exactly is it that makes you happy? But before you answer this question, let's do a small experience for us, all right? So what I would like you to do is, all of y'all, you can just shut your eyes, close your eyes, and go back to a time where you felt very happy in life. It can be any event in your life where you felt so happy. Go back. Go back to that time, bring that memory back in your mind, experience with all your 5 senses. Relive that memory. Get that beautiful smile on your face. And once you're done, you can then open your eyes again. And then I would really request you to share what was it that made you happy. Please unmute and tell me, what was that incident that came to you which really brought that beautiful smile on your face?
I think the day I was getting married,
oh, lovely.
Marriage functions.
So that got a lovely smile. Fantastic. So the day Nidhi got married was a happier day. Excellent. Who else would like to share their happy memory with me?
Please unmute yourself and share.
Please, I would really request. Yes.
When can I share?
Sorry?
Can I share?
Yes, please.
When I gave birth to my child,
yes,
and I gave to the daughter, I was very happy. And so actually, I was so excited. I started like wanted to go and hug her.
I can definitely understand.
Please lie down, don't get up.
Yes, I completely understand. So marriage is one happy moment. Getting your own baby, your own child, it's your baby, it's your creation. It's definitely a very happy memory. Anybody else? One more? Somebody else?
It's not something specific, but when I feel contented, I feel happy. When I am grateful, I feel happy.
Then you're grateful. So when it's something good happens and you really feel grateful, wow, this happened to me. Thank you so much. That gives you happiness. I really appreciate that. Fantastic. Yes, Shravan, would you like to say something?
Yeah, when I'm going to offshore and when it is the first chopper that I'm boarding it, the whole chopper is waiting for me. And I'm the key person to execute the job. So
fantastic. So you feel important. You feel very, very, you are doing something amazing. So that gives you happiness. Fantastic. Wonderful. Yeah. So we've got some nice experiences which made you all feel happy and got that lovely smile on your face. So now I have come to another question. So if that is happiness, my next question is, what is joy? Is joy and happiness the same? Are they brother, sisters? They are different. What do you feel? Just whatever you all feel. Do you feel joy and happiness is the same?
I don't think so. It's the same because happiness is which is inspired by something. So we are happy, but joy is within you.
Oh, fantastic!
Joyous.
Fantastic. I think I'll straight away go into the answer because you said it so beautifully. So happiness versus joy. Let's see what it is. So happiness is a state of mind which is felt through external events. Like Nidhi said, the day she got married, she felt very happy. It was something that was happening externally. You, Rita, you said when you had your baby. So it was an external happiness that brought that state of mind into being really, really happy. Also, happiness is temporary. Once that incident is over, then you go back to your mundane routine, or you go back to, your own state of mind and go back to being and living the normal life that you do. And happiness is a feeling. Now let's see in vice versa, what is joy? So joy is a process we create internally, as you rightly said, Rita. It's not depending on external factors. Like I'll give you my experience. I just have come out of my quarantine from COVID. I was even hospitalized for 4 days. But the thing is, I have actually made a lot of effort into getting joy as a part of my internal emotions. So even if I was staying 14 days exclusively alone, I was hospitalized, it was not a very great experience. The joy was so much there that it's not that I didn't feel low, I did not dip. Of course, that did happen. But because my state was full of joy, and I understand what joy is not dependent on outside scenarios. It's only dependent on my internal feel. So this is a process we create. So it is very easy for me to allow myself to dip in a little and then come back to being joyful, because I really feel that life is joy, living is joy, everything is joy in my life. So even if COVID came, it came with joy and I have something to learn. Joy is also permanent because it does not connect to an external factor. So even that external factor is gone, you'll still be fine because you have the joy internally. And the last difference is joy is an emotion. It's not a feeling. And that's why when you build on this emotion, it stays with you. All right? Are we clear with this?
May I just clarify one thing?
Sure.
What is the difference between a feeling and emotion? Can you distinguish between them?
Feeling and emotion? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So feeling is just like, something happens good outside and you get a good feeling. That energy of that feeling, I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling so nice. You can even say I'm feeling joyful. But when that event goes, when that experience goes, the feeling also goes. But the emotion is like an emotion, like we are born with emotions like fear, anger, guilt, which are there as a part of you. So even if you say, I don't want to be angry, the anger emotion is there inside of you. You cannot let it go. Yeah, we can work on it. We can allow the anger to come and let it go down, but the emotion stays. Similarly, if I create and build my joy as a permanent emotion with the work that I do on myself, it becomes permanent. I hope that helps.
Okay, thank you.
Now, since we were talking about the mind and we are so concerned with the mind app, let's ask the next question. What is the mind? And where is the mind located? So what exactly is the mind according to you all? And where do you think is the mind located? Anyone?
We
Yes,
can
Rita?
say where the id and ego is located, their mind is located.
Okay, and where is the id and ego located? Any area of our body you can feel that it is there. It's here, it's here, it's here, it's here.
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's like you said, here, there, everywhere.
Everywhere. Okay, so first and foremost, you feel the mind is the id and the ego, and it is located everywhere, right? Anybody else would like to add on to that?
Yeah, it's something like a software.
It's a software.
Yes.
Fantastic, fantastic. I really appreciate these answers. So here, let us come, because most of the people say mind is located here. All right. And that is why it's very important for us to know the difference between the mind and the brain. All right. Mind is an energy, like you said, the software. So we have a laptop, it's a hardware, but we have the things that are functioning inside, which is the software. So this is the brain, which is the hardware, but mind is the energy, which is the software. Mind is also the consciousness that is located not here, but the center of it is in the pit of our stomach. So you must have heard these phrases. I feel like I have got butterflies in my stomach, right? If you're going for an interview or if you're writing a test, don't you feel pet mein good ho raha hai? I'm feeling something in my stomach, right? We also say, like, if our digestion or the stomach is perfect, then everything is perfect in our life. Why so much importance is given in the stomach area? If you're going to cut the stomach, you're not going to find any butterflies or bees over there. Yet, whenever there is something important to do, don't you feel something in your stomach? That is why, because the energy of the mind is basically located in the pit of the stomach, and the mind energy also keeps traveling everywhere where it's important. So suppose I have hurt my elbow, the energy of the mind will actually come over here and concentrate here. Why? Because it's paining, it's hurting. All my energy is put over here. So mind is an energy which is everywhere, but the center is in the pit of the stomach. Now, very, very important difference to know is that when the mind dies, is the end of one's life. Okay. Similarly, the brain is an organ of the body which is located in the head. It's a hardware. It's concrete. You can touch and feel it. I mean, not like this, but yeah, you do know there is something hard over here. Now, the main important thing is you can be brain dead, yet be alive. That is the coma state. But if your mind dead, that means the soul, the energy is gone out of our life. And that is why you are not existing anymore. So mind is a very, very important aspect of our energy system and our life. All right. Can I move ahead? Okay, fantastic. Now, since we are talking about the mind, where it's located, what is it, how is it different? Let's now talk about a very important part, which is called the theory of the mind. So if you can see the picture at the back, it's of a tree trunk. There are roots going inside. The tree is really big, flowering. However big the tree is, the roots and the root system is equally or maybe a little more bigger than the whole tree. And that is why the representation of this picture is important, because this is what we are going to learn about the conscious and the subconscious mind. So all of us have two parts of our mind. So imagine our mind to be like a round ball. All right. So one part of the mind is called the conscious mind, which is just 8 to 10% of our entire mind energy. So this is the part of the mind we are all using currently, where you're analyzing, you're understanding, you're relating, you're questioning, you are agreeing, disagreeing. So the conscious mind analyzes things, plan, and it is to do with all your short-term memory. All right. And please understand, it's only 8 to 10% of the entire mind energy. Now, what about the rest part? The rest is called a subconscious mind, which is 88 to 90% of our entire mind energy. So not only is it 9 times bigger than a conscious mind, it's 6,000 times stronger than a conscious mind. And that's why it's very important for us to know, what does a subconscious mind do? So the subconscious mind is where all your creativity, intuition lies. It's the place where your feelings and emotions are there. It has all your long-term memory. So from the time you're in your mother's womb till today, all the memories that you've gone, all the experiences you've gone through is stored here in positive and negative files. Everything is here. A part of the subconscious mind is also, which is called primitive memory, where all your past life memories are stored in read-only DVD format. All right, that's all in the subconscious mind. This subconscious mind also deals with all your involuntary body functions, like you have to breathe, your heart is beating, your stomach is working, your intestines are working. We don't have to sit and think, now I have to breathe. It's happening automatically. So who's taking charge and control of that? It's our beautiful subconscious mind. And the most important, all your habits, patterns, addictions, conditioning, everything is here. So basically, your subconscious mind is your identification of the personality you are. And this is what takes you ahead in your life. You think you're in charge and control, but trust me, you're not. Because the conscious and the subconscious mind, there's a division in between, which is called a critical filter. So the filter does not allow us to access our subconscious mind. But when we do things like hypnotherapy, past life chakras, we are able to break off the critical filter and enter the subconscious mind, so that we can take out your negative files and put in positive files and do the work. All right. So this is a very small understanding of the difference between the conscious and the subconscious mind. Please understand, the conscious mind is like the captain of the ship who gives orders. The captain just gives orders. Turn left, this many degrees, that many degrees. The subconscious mind is like a crew who says, aye, aye, sir. Okay, done. Taken the orders, captain. All right. So subconscious mind follows orders of the conscious mind. We'll come to that, how it is happening. Now, I had told in this, we are going to also find out about the connection between the mind and the body, because if the mind and the body are not separate, the mind and the body are interrelated. So let's find out how the mind connects to the body. So everything starts in the mind. Everything starts in the mind. And what does the mind do? Thinks. It has thoughts. Our mind is constantly thinking, whether we are sleeping, whether we are doing our work, whether we are listening to music, whether we are dancing, whether we are doing any activity, our mind keeps on thinking. Now, thoughts can be positive, thoughts can be negative. If my thoughts are positive, then what will happen? I will have positive emotions. But if my thoughts are constantly cribbing, going negative, complaining, thinking about my past events, which have been very negative and all, what will happen to my emotions? Definitely they will become negative. So all your jealousy, your insecurity, your fears, your anger, so many more, all of them will start getting more and more activated, the amount of negative thoughts that keep coming. So the mind tells you, listen, the thoughts are getting negative, please stop here, but we don't listen. Then the emotion becomes negative. So mind tells us, hello, listen people, your emotions also getting negative. Too much anger is coming, too much problems are coming. But do we listen? No. Then it starts affecting our next body, which is the energy body or the chakras. Do you all know about chakras? Has anybody heard about chakras? Has anybody heard about chakras? What are chakras? No? So I'll just give you a brief introduction. Chakras are basically energy source points in our body. All of us have 7 major chakras and many, many minor chakras. Each of the chakra is connected to our endocrine system, and each of the chakras are located in different parts of our body. I will give a chakra demonstration at the end of the session. So when my emotions become very negative over a period of time, they start affecting my energy body, that is my chakras. So my chakras start getting blocked, and then it affects my body. And then the body has diseases, discomfort, pain. And this is the time where none of us can lie still. We all go running to the doctor and we say, listen, I am in pain, help me. So the mind at every point keeps telling you, listen, control, please come back. Everything is fine, but we don't listen. So the thoughts become negative, emotions become negative, chakras gets affected. We still don't listen. But we have to listen when our body is in pain. And when the body is in pain, obviously our mind will again become more and more negative. So can you see this vicious cycle will go on and on. So it is very, very important to actually go back to working on your chakras, on your emotion, on your thoughts, so that your mind becomes positive. And that's the work we do by going on the reverse. Now, first thing that came to you when you saw the screen, I would really like you all to tell me, what is the first thing when the screen popped up that you saw? Can someone tell me? When the screen came in front of you, what was the first thing that you saw on the screen?
The dots.
Dots. Okay, somebody else?
Red dot on the black screen.
Red dot on the black screen. Anybody else?
Red, green, and blue dot.
Fantastic. So here it comes to a very important aspect for us to understand. The screen is the same for everyone, but everybody saw something different. Somebody saw dots. They just said dots. Somebody said a red dot on a black screen. Somebody said 3 dots. All right. So what makes this is the state of mind we are in. We will only see what we are conditioned and what we believe in. Okay. Some people have a lot of negative thoughts and all. So what happens is they will see the dark screen, but not the circles first. For them, everything is dark first. Some might just see all the dots, or somebody will be very specific. I see a red dot, I see a green dot, I see a blue dot. So we are very, very individualistic people, and that depends on our conditioning. So the main thing is to realize and understand each one of us has our own perspective. So the situation can be the same for everyone. How each one relates to that situation depends on my own belief system and the experiences who make me who I am. So here it's very important to understand that our beliefs, conditioning, and experiences make us that unique person that we are. And it's time to understand and celebrate this quality. And that is why I had said each one of us has our own wings. We have to identify that special wing in our life, find that out, identify it, and use those wings to fly. Now we're going to enjoy a beautiful song. And after the song, I am going to ask you one more question, okay? So let's just enjoy this beautiful music. It's my favorite song.
Mukta?
Yeah?
Yeah, there's something called as share the sound.
It's not coming?
No, when you click the share button on the up arrow, the green button.
Yeah.
On the screen on the left hand side, there is something called as the share sound. Can you see?
No, I can just see your screen sharing and stop share. That's it.
Okay. Is the music started?
Yeah, it had started. 1 minute. I'll just go back.
We can't hear.
Can you all hear?
No, we can't hear.
No.
No?
Yeah, there's a small share button which you have to do.
It's just not showing for me.
You have to stop share. Stop share.
I have to stop share. Okay.
Like you did last time. Yeah. And then again, when you go and share screen again.
Okay.
And then when you select whatever you want to share, on the left hand, just before sharing, when that window opens, on the below there, you will see share sound. Just when you click share screen.
Okay, so I'm just going to share screen and there's a button.
On the left side below, on the footer.
Share sound. Okay, got it. Got it.
Yes.
All right. I'll just do it.
Perfect.
Oh no, there is some problem. 1 second. Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear? No?
No, you have to stop screen, share.
No, I did that. Okay, I'm just going to try it once again, otherwise I'm going to sing.
No, you can, try.
Okay, so I'm just going to share sound, okay. No, it's telling, actually there's some problem with my laptop that was rebooted or something, so I think it's asking for permission. So I'm not able to do that.
So let's go ahead like this, otherwise laptop will get stuck.
Yeah. I'm sorry for this.
No, that's fine.
Okay. So the song over here is actually, it's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. Okay, so I wanted to ask y'all, when I sung this song, it's only words and words are all I have to take your heart away. What is the thing that is coming out in this beautiful song? I wish you could have heard this song. It's a beautiful song. So I'm going to repeat the lines. It's only words and words are all I have to take your heart away. What is the takeaway from this song? What is the one thing that really stands out in this stanza?
Be careful with your words.
Words, yes. So the whole thing is about words. It's all about words, okay? So what are words? Words are the energy currency of communication to ourselves and to everybody else. So if you realize, everything starts with words. Words are our core. We think with words. We retain information with words. We imagine in words. We speak in words. We listen to in words. So aren't words everything? Now, words also carry energy. Some words are very positive and have light energy. Vice versa, some of the words have very strong negative energies and they really can put you heavy. So let's understand the difference between the words and the words that we use on a daily basis without realizing. So how many of us use the word no problem, no worry, no issue? Where is the no? Oh, here it is. So please be very, very honest and tell me, how many of you all use one of them or all of them? Yes?
I do use no issues.
No issues, right? And how many times you must be using it without realizing? Minimum 100 times a day. Minimum, huh?
Maybe once.
You feel it. Trust me. I've had people in one talk that I have, they use it at least 10 times without realizing. That's what your subconscious mind does. So let's understand the words no problem, no issue, no worry. Why is the no separate? Now you remember the conscious and the subconscious mind, I had told you all the difference. Now our subconscious mind does not relate to the word no. It does not relate to the word no. It doesn't hear it. So when the captain says no problem, the crew hears problem because no is rejected. So the crew says, aye, sir. And they say, you want problem? I will create problem for you because that's the order I've got. Similarly, no worry. I will create worry. No issue. I will create issue. And nowadays I've heard no stress. So I will create stress. And how often we say one of them, all of them is not even funny. So when I say, why do I have so many problems in my life? Who is the one responsible? By using that vocabulary, I am calling upon problems, issues, and worries in my life. So now what should I do? So let's choose beautiful, positive words like sure, Of course. Yes. Done. Cool. Totally. Perfect. All right. You can please create your own also. This is a beautiful takeaway. Be very, very conscious about your words that you're using, the vocabulary you're using, and especially instead of no problem, no issue, no worry, choose better words that you would like to have in your life. I say a lot of cool because I would like to be very cool in my life. I just say, yeah, cool, done, wow, sure. Whatever I would like to have surety in my life. I would like to have vows in my life. So whatever I would like to have in my life, call that. Give your subconscious mind that command. Is it clear? All right. Next, we can also have beautiful, vibrant vocabulary. Since we understand the importance of words, let's choose vibrant vocabulary like abundance, grace, blessing, freedom, divine, joy, choice, fun, love, peace. Let's use these vibrant words in our vocabulary so that we are able to get more and more of these energies in our life. Wouldn't it be lovely to be abundant in life, to have lots of choices in life, to be free, to have joy, love, peace, grace in life? So friends, please be very particular about your own vocabulary because your words are what creates your life. Words are so important that I've actually written a book called Shine in Words. I've just released my book because I know the amount of difference words can create in your life. And I would like to end this session with chanting of 3 ohms. It's nothing to do with religion. It's okay if you don't want to do it. I just ended with this because Om is the sound of the universe and it's a very, very high frequency vibration. So we are going to just chant 3 ohms and the Om will also be said in 3 ways. It's like Ah, O, All right. So whoever would like to do it with me, please feel free to, unmute yourself and let's have this beautiful vibration and end with this vibrational feeling and frequency of Om. So are we ready? So take a deep breath in. Once again. One last time. Thank you so much. And these are my details. You can connect with me on any of the social medias. And now I think I'm open for any question and answers if you want. And if anybody would be interested, I can do a chakra checking for one participant. So feel free to ask any questions, please.
What is chakra checking?
What is chakra checking? Nothing about the entire talk we had. Okay, so let me tell you very quickly what the chakra. I'll stop sharing this. Okay.
Shall we stop live?
Yeah, we can stop live.